Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello Aiden, hello everyone. Here I'm Fan and I hope you all listen. Right now, uh, I'm stay in my boarding house, and you can see this is my new glasses. Okay, and maybe I don't know. Right now, I don't wanna I don't wanna like to explain why I use these glasses and other, but right now I wanna make a video tutorial, not tutorial, but this is the video like presentation after I completing the assignment from Polytechnic IDN, which is this is the first weekly assignment. Exactly, I must configure and connect all PC, yeah, each other. Okay, and you can see right now is, yeah, in 19 in February. Okay, now this is okay at yeah, 12 o'clock, or this is the midnight. Okay, I continue because the deadline is tomorrow, which is in 8 o'clock. Okay, okay, let's see my apa namanya, my super lab assignment. Okay, and this is my super lab assignment, and yeah, maybe I don't I don't wanna show or guide you how to configure this one by one, but this video I have finished all configure, and after that I make this video. Because why? Yeah, because and before I don't understand uh, about this topology or this superlap. So after that, because of that, I I think I will complete first, and after that I will explain yeah, all my configure. And for your information, this is assignment is made by me. Okay, this is the purely I configure it. Yeah, maybe that's yeah, for the apa namanya, for the bukti that I configure uh, sendiri. This is my own configuration. Yeah, this is I make the part tutorial of part how to apa configure part by part, because there is the other task. Yeah, you can see. Okay, like this is there is the Cisco CCNA overlay by Mr. Agna, and there is also 8 part that I must configure and I must complete it. Okay, so but I don't wanna show yeah, this is my activity. Yeah, I have complete and try again from to 12 hours before. Yeah, in 12 hours I get the problem, I get the mistake, I get the mistake, and yeah, all my troubleshooting and I hope um, I hope, yeah, this is my configuration. I have finished, and I have finished this assignment, yeah, right now, because I have asked to my friend, I asked to other class, I asked to Faik, and yeah, finally I asked to Faik and Agi, and after that I have finished and completed right now. Okay, for the first step, okay, this is divided by yeah, many VLAN. Okay, the first thing you must apa you must configure is connect the switch port, connect the apa namanya, connect the end device or PC to VLAN first, to switch, and after that add the PC interface to VLAN. Yeah, for the configuration is like this. Okay, I know because this is my own configuration, so I apa tuh? Tahu ya kabelnya. Astagfirullah. Oh, kecoa. Di bawah lagi. Oh, udah. Ya. Ada. Masih lagi belum. I'm sorry because there is a kecoa. Matiin aja sekalian. Enggak apa. I'm sorry because jadi my friend has the battle with kecoa. Okay, let's continue because this is my configuration that yeah I know what I configure. Okay. Yeah, first step that I say, first step is connect PC to switch, and after that add them. It means add the interface of the IP to VLAN masing-masing. Okay. Oh no. Okay. For the configure is like this. Okay. First is after we enable and configure terminal, we enter to the interface that will be configured, like this interface. In this VLAN 10, there is the we in switch this SW1 SW4. There is the interface to FA0, FA02 and 03. We can configure like this. This RA like it means range, FA 0/2 is 3. After that we ya, switch port, mode access, switch port access. We oh yeah, because the PC the switch is connect to end device, so we use mode access, and this is mode access. We will masukkan add to VLAN 10. Okay, VLAN 10 this, and after that after that we add spanning tree, port fast. Okay, yeah, but before that, this is the configuration for the IP address or PC to enter the VLAN. Okay, but before that, okay, we must it's cannot running because we not yet make interface VLAN, or not interface. We cannot add the VLAN in switch, in that switch. Okay, so before use this configuration, we must configure like this first. After hostname, don't forget hostname, we must sesuaikan with this, like this. This is SW4. Okay, we must change to hostname SW4. Wait, SW4. And after that we add VLAN 10, and the name is VLAN 10. Oh, salah. VLAN 10. Nah, if you have to make this VLAN and give the name, you will see in this activity, there is the check result. Now we can see, we go to assessment items. Nah, this page is like, yeah, results. Okay, or this is the task that we complete. Okay, if we want to get successful in this super lab. Okay, and there is the score. The score is 217, and I have finished it. Okay, yeah, this is no gimmick. This is my project, ya, user Faiz Fauzan, tugas TK. Yeah, this is also my laptop. Okay, you can see like this. Nah, okay, you can see Faiz Fauzan. This is my laptop. This is my account too. Okay, this is my real device. Okay, nah, we must configure what I say before. Oh, it is no. There is the task for change or add the VLAN name. Okay, we must create the name of the VLAN 10 by the VLAN 10. Okay, if we correct, yeah, we have for correct. This is the centang checklist, and after that, if we incorrect, there is a notification or status is incorrect, like that. Okay, and we must sesuaikan the configuration by the host name, yeah, all of this configuration to these assessment items. Okay. for getting the full score or full result. Yeah, like that. Okay. Ada pengganggu. Yeah. Pergi just. Yeah, maybe wait first. Udah. Udah. Anjir, because my laptop still I charging. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. Yeah, this is yeah, many tasking, but yeah, what I say, don't I choose that I finish the configure first, then after that I presentation like that, because if I before I don't know how the configuration. Okay. And then I will focus first for the configuration, and after that I will focus for the make the presentation like that. Okay. We close. Nah, this is the configuration in the switch that connect to the PC. Okay, but this is not complete because there is many VLAN. Okay, there is the 9 VLAN that I will configure, and then I will apa namanya make the configuration. Then after that, okay, this is I have finished also for the my journey lah ibaratnya. But yeah, this is we geser dulu paling bawah. Okay, this is first step. Step first is we make the IP address or configuration for the switch that connect cable to the PC. Okay, so we must add to this switch and this switch to this switch, and there is the name for the switch. Okay, like nah di sini SW3, this is SW2, like that. We must configure. Okay, for the first step, if we have if we complete add the interface to VLAN for the we must check ping. Okay, ping first this to this. If we no how we configure if we cannot add the IP address for the masing-masing PC. Okay, and for the in the task we can see we must configure SPI and DHCP server. Okay, it means in not all of PC must get the IP address by dynamic or by using protocol DHCP, not static. Okay, like that. For the configuration is like this, because the DHCP is can configuration in router, and for this case we use this router khusus. The name is MLS, multi-layer switch. This MLS is, there is a switch, but it get the privilege configuration like layer 3, so he can use by or like router. Okay, in this device or in this MLS, we can also configuration is IP DHCP pool. We can see, no, we can choose any VLAN that will we give the DHCP. Okay, in this case, because we configure in MLS SW2, okay, so we can, and this SW2 there is 3 VLAN VLAN 10, 20 and 30. Okay, I configure for the permisalan. Okay, this is the VLAN 10. The next configure is network. Nah, the IP address in this we want to in VLAN 10 is network 192.168.10 in network 10. Okay, and we must add to prefix 0 like this, and we must add or set the gateway, like gateway lah in PC, but for the configuration is default router 192.168.10.10.31, and then S server is 192.168.10.92. This is configuration is not on based on my keinginan atau asal-asalan. This is about the task like this. Okay, you can see. In part 2, configuration VLAN and trunk in core SW2, there is the VLAN 10, 20 and 30. Now we must add the IP address is 10 for VLAN 10, 20 network 20 for VLAN 20, and network 30 for VLAN 30. Okay, nah like this. Okay, then you can see set DNS server is 192.190.2. Okay, nah that's why I choose like this. But yeah, this is not enough. What I say before, this is not enough, and we must configure like this in all of interface VLAN. Yeah, in this, and all of VLAN. Okay, yeah, that's the why that I cannot make the video by the configuration, because I think this is will be more difficult than I make the video like this. This is, lah, this configuration after you finish the enable config terminal, kemudian after that then hostname sesuai divide by your switch or your position. For the misal di sini for the name is core sw2, so the host name we must change host name core sw2 like this. And after that yeah, we get the IP DHCP. And yeah, what one last thing I forget, we must add the interface on after it in this. After we get the IP DHCP, we must this is the different mode in switch. In switch there is the two mode access and mode trunk. Okay, mode access we use it if for the cable that connect by root switch and device. Okay, switch and with end device we use, this is the mode access like this. This is mode access because the interface FA2 and 3 is connect to PC, okay, from switch. And how if switch to switch, if switch to switch we must like this. Ya seperti biasa, we see interface that connect to switch to other switch, and in this case there is interface FA06 switch port mode terang. Nah, this is the different. Okay, for the different is in this, because the mode terang mode is we use for connecting between two switch by switch. We must connect by mode terang. Okay, and we can encapsulation dot 1q. Nah, encapsulation dot 1q, this is the protocol or command. This is the command that we give the protocol for dot 1q, protokol terang lah ibaratnya dot 1q itu. Nah, okay, after that we have we have finished the configuration between this sector or section. Okay, if you have completed, taruh sini. Okay, after that this is the same thing. We can add the add the host name, add the IP DHCP, and all of PC to switch is configure first like this. Many command or many role is just repeat like that. Okay, after that let's say we have connect all. Okay, all switch and all IP, get the DHCP for all PC, and after that we go to next level configuration, which is in routing. Okay, the protocol routing that we use is OSPF routing. This OSPF is a protocol for dynamic routing. What's this OSPF? Yeah, I don't. Maybe in this time, yeah, I don't wanna explain about the OSPF and all istilah there because I wanna focus for, yeah, just finish the configuration. Okay, and my step configuration. Yeah. Okay. Next. Uh, yeah. For the configuration, the OSPF is like this. Uh, the OSPF, you can see there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 node that we will configure the OSPF. Okay, like this. We will like in this, in router lah. Okay, in this MLS, you can see, oh no, you can add the command like this. Root OSPF 1 network. Nah, the network is network that there is available in their router, like this. In this router, the router have the 3 network. Okay, VLAN 10, 10, VLAN 20, and VLAN 30. And we must apa namanya, mengenalkan this network to other perangkat jaringan, ya, other node or other router. Okay, like this. In this router we must network 10.0, and after that we must add the wheel chart. The name is wheel chart. Wheel chart is like, this is the lawan dari prefix. Okay, because this is prefix is 255, prefix 24, so the wheel chart is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 55. Like this. After that we add this network, or kita akan ngenalin network ini ke dalam area apa gitu. Nah, area is area backbone or area 0, like this. And after that after that any interface or any network, how many network that available in this router or MLS. Nah, there is the VLAN 1, 10, 20, and 30. So network VLAN 0, area 0. Nah, after we uh, apa sih bahasanya tuh, agak baik describe ya, after we kenalin lah. I forget. Advertise. After we advertise this network to this router, we must advertise again the interface that connect to other router. It may, in this case, is you can see the interface that connect to apa nih ya, kelihatan. Nah, the FA1 is the interface that connect to router sini. Okay, so we will configure or advertise this network, and you can see the network is 10 10 10 10 10 10 and the host is 10. Okay, network 10 10 10 10. Oh no, the host 10, because this is the prefix 30 and there is the host is 2. For the network is 8, and for the wheel card is 3, area 0. Like this, it means we baru saja mengenalkan network yang ada di dalam MLS ini ya, atau multilayer switch ini, yaitu ada apa aja. Ada network VLAN 10, VLAN 20 and VLAN 30, and there is also VLAN interface that connect to other perangkat or other router. Nah, this is configuration. Okay, you can see this configuration must be configure to in other router like this. In this router we must add the VLAN 40, 50, 60 and 70 like this, and also interface 002 and 03, and begitu juga in other perangkat. Okay. Nah, this is we simpan this like this. Nah, let's say the configuration OSPF has complete. Okay, for the next or the part that I make me envy stuck lah is in configuration di sini part 7 and part 8 that we can see create a record that the value is agunacourse.com to 192.190.3 and how the configuration, okay, like this the configuration is location in port, in server 1. Okay, we can see in server 1 there is the service ya, tentu habis kita tambahin IP gitu ya, IP addressnya, default gateway-nya, and DNS servernya. We go to tab service and this is the DNS, you can see. Nah, in before there is the empty configuration. Nah, if you want to add, for the name is here, you can type aguna course.com. Nah, the address is the destination that you will connect. Yeah, that 192.168.90.3. Because I have complete the configuration. Yeah, maybe I don't wanna enter and save again. Okay, and this is the type. Okay, don't forget the type is Aguna course is in Accord. And after that, for the complete the CNAME, you can see this is the CNAME. Okay, and at Aguna course, the value is Aguna course.com. Okay, like that. And server, first server. In server 2, you can see display welcome to agunacourse.com. Okay, how the configuration? Yeah, after we add the IP, subnet mask, default gateway, and DNS server, we add to tab service, and we chose the HTTP. There is the many configuration or like programming, then we can edit like this. In hello ADN, you can see welcome agunacourse.com. Okay, after that we close. There is the configuration in this server, and after that we must add the sub interface. Yeah, we must make the sub interface in this router. You can see the sub interface is ini bertindak kayak apa ya, encapsulation for encapsulation, because the MLS is can make can configuration layer 2 entry directly in router. Ini nggak bisa, kayak kita buat sub interface begitu. Nah, sub interface nya ya sama aja sebenarnya mah gitu sub interface ya. After that the last thing that I make me long for the configuration is we must add the OSPF ACL access list. What is that? ACL in router core RT3 I must configure the ACL is access list. Okay, so we can forbidden or membatasi the network that connect to server 2. Okay, yeah, for the configuration it's like this. This is we can use this in this router. Okay, we click and tap CLI, and after that enable con like this, but I don't wanna configure there, but I will configure here. Let's say anggaplah ini ada di core, enable const hostname core rtr3. After that, for the comment, the comment for configuration access list is like this: access list. After that, we add to protocol. The 101 is, it means the protocol for get the name, or we use the extended access list like that. After that, access list 101 IP 192.168.10.0. We get the why 10.0, because the ketentuannya is like that. VLAN 10 and VLAN 60, okay, to prevent access. Okay, you can see we can prevent access to from the VLAN 10 and 60 to server, and this access ID is 101. Okay, for the configuration is like this. Access list 101 IP VLAN 10, and we will chart is 101.01 255. It means we get the access list from the IP here to where we will access or prevent the VLAN 10 to server. The server is 192.168.20.90.2. The will chart is 0.255. Now after that we add to access list IP protocol first IP 192.168.60.0. The will chart is 0.255 to 192.168.90.2 0.0.0.255. We have get the access list from the IP or VLAN 10 and VLAN 60, but we can permit the other device, other network to connect the to server. For the command is like this: access list permit IP any this. I think in this comment there is the mistake, or I forget, because I don't wanna make or I don't wanna what's that, watch and see the module, because this is my learning, and I just wanna get my willingness of my learning. Yeah, and after that, after we configure the access list, yeah, this the last configuration to group out, but I forget. Yeah, so I just wanna complete this configuration, and for the see the successful is my successful is, you can see in PC 10. If we check or testing to VLAN 20, successful, and to VLAN 30 is successful, to VLAN 40 is successful. Okay, to VLAN 50 successful, to VLAN inilah 70 successful, to VLAN 70 successful, to VLAN 80 successful. But if we connect to VLAN to server, this is the violet, because this is the violet terus, because we get or give the access list from the VLAN 10 and VLAN 60. Okay, we can see the VLAN 60 to server. Yeah, there is cannot connect. That this is the bukti that this is my configuration, and I have successfully this module, or this my weekly assignment, which is in Superlab. Yeah, maybe that's enough for me, and thank you very much for watching. I have I have made the long video maybe. Yeah, I'm sorry because this is the midnight. Yeah, wajar if I am ngantuk. Then after this I wanna sleep and continue my instant life in Polytechnic IDN tomorrow. And maybe that's enough for me. Thank you very much for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.